14 straight losses for the Chicago Bears, and to be honest, folks, I think this is the worst one yet. Harrison Graham here, Bears Now, coming at you. Post-game show, Broncos 31, Bears 28, and you're probably saying, okay, back and forth, fun game if you didn't watch this one. No, you were up 28-7. The Bears scored to take a 28-7 lead with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Less than 20 minutes of game time, and they could not hold on to the lead. Just an all-time low moment for the Bears. Take a look at some numbers here. It's a shame because Justin Fields, through 3 quarters, played the best game of his career, I thought. First 300-yard game. We'll talk about him a little bit more. But just, this team can't win. I mean, you got to do something. You're up 28-7. Broncos come straight down, score in a couple minutes to make it 28-14. Bears get stopped. They come down, score again. And then at 28-21, Luke Getsy calls a play action, and right as Fields turns after the fake handoff, a guy's in his face, strip sack, scoop and score, 28-all. And then on the next drive, the Bears drive down, get to 4th and 1 at about the 20-yard line, call a shotgun handoff and get stuffed. Just brutal. I actually like going for it on that 4th and 1. But you get stuffed, Broncos go down, get a field goal, Fields throws a pick with about 30 seconds left, you lose. You want to talk about an all-time collapse? 24-0 run in less than 20 minutes of game action. That's hard to do. That is hard to do, but not if you're the Bears. Remember this, folks. The Bears always find a way. They always find a way to amaze you, just not in the way you want to be amazed, in a negative way. It's a goddamn motherfucking joke what this team does week in and week out. I mean, we're jumping, we're partying, it's 28-7, Justin Fields' breakout game, maybe this season is salvageable. Nope, they can't hold on to a 28-7 lead with less than 20 minutes. What the fuck are you doing? Good God Almighty. Who do you blame for the Bears' loss? Flus, Getsy, Eberflus again, Fields, the defense, Poles, I don't give a shit. Blame them all. They all suck. I mean, goddamn. I'm blessed to get to cover an NFL team as a job, but good God Almighty, if I don't enter therapy soon, I might have a problem because this is unbelievable. Teams don't lose 14 games in a row in the NFL. Like, you're entering rare territory. I hope you guys know that. Like, this is not normal. And people are DMing me, dude, the tank, like, you got the first pick, the second pick, Carolina lost. Like, that was last year. You're already on the tank? I mean, Justin Fields looked awesome for 3 quarters. He was 23 of his first 24 with this one incompletion being a Hail Mary attempt at the end of the first half. He literally played perfect for like 2.5 quarters. He could not have played better. No quarterback in the league could have played better. That's how good he looked. And he still had a great game overall. 335, 4 touchdowns. The fumble, scoop, and score is brutal. You got to find a way to just take that sack and go down. The pick late, which seemed like Komet pulled up on the route. That's one of those. I mean, was it an option route? I don't know. It just sucks, man. You feel bad for the guy, but at the same time, you really feel like this feels like a defining moment for him in Chicago. It's like, even when he plays awesome, even when he looks great, you still can't find a way, right? Doesn't it feel that way? I mean, doesn't it feel like it's just not going to work for him here? Fair or not. I think the coaching sucks. I think the defense is horrible. The O-line in the second half was bad. Larry Borum, I mean, he still has yet to block anybody since halftime. I mean, I think Roley could get off the edge and get after him. I mean, it's painful. It's painful. I like Justin Fields a lot, but you could see after that pick, sitting on the sideline with the head looking down, like, he knows. He knows. Like, he's not stupid. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. More ranting to come, but let's talk about our sponsor here, Prize Picks. Listen, NFL Sundays blow these days, but Prize Picks make it better because daily fantasy sports is fun. And if you're looking to spice up your game day, Prize Picks is the place to go. Check it out right now, prizepicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS, all one word, CLNS. They'll match your deposit up to $100. These were my picks for the afternoon slate. You can win up to 25 times your money, by the way. Brock Purdy, I think he's good for at least one scramble to get the the more on the rushing yards there. CeeDee Lamb, I think he's going to have a big game against New England. And then Juju Smith-Schuster, I took less on the receiving yards right there. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. What's cool about Prize Picks, you're not playing against pros. You're not playing against sharks. It's just you versus the projection. Download today, PrizePicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS. You can get a deposit match up to $100. Forgive me if I just don't have the words to describe what just happened. I just like what can you say? The Bears find a way to one-up themselves every week. Like, seriously, 2 weeks ago, Alan Williams resigns due to inappropriate conduct. The game that week, you lose 41-10. The next game, you blow a 28-7 lead. Like, what's going to happen on Thursday night? Like, I'm fascinated to see how worse it can get. But remember, it can always get worse. It always does with this team. It always does. It's never better. It's never better. You've lost 14 in a row. Don't let anyone convince you that it can't get worse, because it absolutely can. What sucks is, like, the offense looked awesome for a lot of this game. DJ Moore was terrific. He had an awesome toe-tap touchdown. Cole Kmet, 2 scores, 85 yards. Darnell Mooney got involved. Like, you're spreading the well. Fields is dealing. Like, he looks like Ohio State Fields, where he can do whatever he wants. Khalil Herbert was running hard, especially in the second half. Like, how do you put up these numbers and not win? Like, how do you do that? I'll tell you how. You're the Chicago Bears. And that's where I want to shift next. What do you do about this? 14 straight losses, 0-4 start. No one signed up for this. I know people in the chat are going to say, well, at least the tank for Caleb's on. Like, you got the top 2 picks with Carolina losing. That's fun and great. That's a conversation for tomorrow. What are you going to do about it now, though? Like, to me, I know you're on a short week. You go to Washington on Thursday night. You can't let this continue, though. Like, you got to do something. Poles, Kevin Warren, you got to fire Flus, man. I think he's a good guy. I think he's, had a good coaching career up to this point. He's not the answer. He's just not, man. Just accept it. Cut the tie right now and let's move on. You've got to send a message. This fan base deserves better than this. Like, come on. 14 losses in a row? They're the only team in NFL history to lose 12 in a row while also giving up 25 or more points. You've now done it 14 straight times. I mean, you're setting records, but not the records you want to set. You're a joke. The Broncos gave up 70 points last week, and you're clowning them, and you still lose. Like, how do you lose that game? Like, it's unbelievable. I mean, every week I get up here, and I'm amazed at what happens. I'm still going to do it, though. I'm going to be here every week, win or lose, Bears coverage all season long. Your support means a lot. I mean, if you're subscribing, you're the realest of real of all the NFL fans out there, because this shit is torture. I appreciate the support. Anyone that subs, that is awesome. But my God, man. I mean, this is unbelievable. It's believable, but it's unbelievable. This is not normal. Even for the Bears, this should not be normal. But you almost feel like it is, because it's always something with this organization. There's always something that can make things get worse. Like, it's actually unbelievable that you lost that game. Looking back at the play-by-play here, just drive by drive. Again, you're up 28-7 with 4:12 left in the third quarter. After that drive, you go up 28-7. Broncos, 7 plays, 75 yards in under 4 minutes to make it 28-14. Bears, 3 and out, got a punt. Broncos, 10 plays, 66 yards, and a touchdown in 4 minutes to cut it to 7. Bears, handful of plays, and then Justin Fields scoop and score after on a play action right as soon as he fakes the handoff. He gets popped. Ball flutters out, scoop and score. 28 all. Bears, 11 plays, 57 yards, 4th and 1 at the Denver 18. Yes, you could have taken a 35-yard field goal. You decide to go for it. Shotgun handoff, you get stuffed. Broncos go down, kick a field goal on the next drive. And then Justin Fields, with about 35 seconds left, throws an interception on some sort of a miscommunication with Cole Kmet. It's unbelievable, man. You have to try to blow a 28-7 lead late in the third quarter in the NFL. You really do. Like, college football, different deal. NFL, though, like, you have to help out your opponent greatly to do that, and that's what the Bears did. They absolutely helped Denver in that situation. It's unbelievable, man. But again, very believable. Some news that dropped before the game, that loser Chase Claypool was a healthy scratch, and Jordan Schultz reports that the Bears are looking to trade Claypool, asking for a 5th or 6th round pick. Ryan Poles has been actively calling teams on the market for a receiver. Here's the funny part about this. Rolly and I were joking during the watch party, like, oh, Claypool's the curse. He's the problem. You get him out of the way, you can get things going. Nope, you still lose. We'll see what happens with Claypool. I don't know who would want to trade for this guy. Guy's a fucking bum. I'm just, it's not even fun. Like, I like my job, but this shit's exhausting. Like, aren't you tired of this? Like, Bears, I'm talking to you as an organization. Please do something. I don't care who the interim coach is. Fire Flus. Fire Getsy. I don't care. Fire Poles. Like, stop standing for this fucking garbage. Like, it's just bad football. Your fan base deserves better. It deserves better than this crap. God. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Broncos 31, Bears 28. Let me know who you want to fire in the comments. See you guys on Monday for Overreaction Monday.